Hello. How is everyone? Are you well? I hope you are. A little bit quiet at the minute, because my wife's sleeping on the sofa. But you know what? We've got some unfinished business. Before we get cracking with that, though, I want to tell you a new plan of mine. So with Pillars of Eternity, a couple of things. First of all, I'm finding that not quite centered there. With Pillars of Eternity, I'm finding that there's massive blocks of text whenever I find out about the souls of people. So going forward, I'm not going to be reading those entire blocks of text because it just takes up too much time. So instead, I'll click through it, and obviously you can pause it at your own will, or if you want to read it or skim read it, whatever. And if it's important to a quest, then I'll be a bit more paying attention of it. But with regards to the game in general, I'm going to shake things up, because obviously Darkest Dungeon, I kind of want to get playing that again. I don't want to do that on stream, because if a character dies, then you're going to be maybe a little bit annoyed that you didn't see the death. So I was thinking, one day I'm going to stream Darkest Dungeon, one day Pillars of Eternity, and the other days something else, something maybe lighter, maybe a little bit retro as well. But yes, that's the plan for next week, if everything goes well. Obviously not stream the last 2 days because life got in the way, as it does, and life might get in the way next week as well, but that's a tentative plan right now. But for now, today is here. Let's get cracking with Pillars of Eternity. There we go. Okay, let's continue this. So yeah, to pick up where we left off. We picked up a new friend. We saw a tree with a lot of dead people hanging from it, and a woman who might not be as dead as we thought she was, and we need to have a look at her again. And I think we're downstairs in some cellar of a keep. The question is, should we go and look at the tree beforehand or not? Because I think there's another person there who might join our band. It'd be nice to travel in the keep, in the cellar, as a band of 3, then a band of 2, as you see here. So let's go back, let's have a look at the tree and see if that changes anything. Yes, I need to check as well that we are fully rested. I think we are fully rested, because I'm pretty sure we had a good long sleep in places, didn't we? Oh yeah, that's something else I missed. We need to level up. Let's level up. Now, what do we level up as? Athletics was pretty good, wasn't it? Law was good. Mechanics for traps. You know what, traps? Yeah. Let's do that. And let's do athletics. Survival definitely as well. Yeah, that's about right. So it's just stealth. To be fair, that's fine when you've got a sword like I have. I'm not exactly going to be stealthy, so that's fine. Next, ability time. What do we have? Defender. Okay. Increases the number of engagement targets to 3 at the expense of deflection. Confident aim. Steadies the fighter's arm. Oh, cause percentage of grazes to be converted to hits. That might be quite good to have. Discipline barrage. Raising accuracy and the guardian stance. To defending. I'm going to do confident aim actually. That sounds a better one to have. Yep, that's done. So we are level 3, baby. And it looks like the other chap is also. What does that mean? Yeah, so we've still got our bonus. Let's do that. Are you a stealthy person? Wow, you're quite high on the old law. Long term. You know what, I'm actually going to give him a couple more survival. I'm going to give him a couple more stealth. do I want to... That's tempting actually. I might just put one into athletics just so that it gets a bit of an extra ding there. Okay, oh blimey, you've got plenty of spells, haven't you? Bordering Spectacle, Binding Web, oh, does that freeze them? That might be good. Combusting Wounds, no. Corrosive Siphon, eats away at the target's spirit and converting into endurance for the caster. That's pretty good. Corrosive Siphon's pretty good. There's a couple of good spells here. Fetid Caress, Paralysing, okay. Infuses caster with Vitality, give them temporary increase to endurance and health. That's pretty good. Able to see enemies' weakness and vulnerabilities. Miasma of Dull-Mindedness. What's a Ray of Fire? Scorching Flame between the caster and the target. The Rolling Flame. A rebounding ball of fire. Anyone in his path, my god, that would be so dangerous. Necrotic Lance. Corrode damage. And Mirrored Image creates a duplicate. Yeah, that's standard. So what's the Bewildering Spectacle one? Visual Distraction. Quite like the idea of the Binding Web. Oh, I can do two. I've got two. Ooh, in that case, definitely have those two then, I think. Binding Web. Yeah. That would be quite useful, particularly if there's a load of enemies. Yeah. Go for those two. Lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Very nice. Very nice. Right.
Yes?
Now, oh yeah, it's not nice. It's the arrows, isn't it? Let's put fast mode on. We need to have a look at this tree again. Ah, the fella. There's the fella. The man smiles broadly. Welcome to our lovely village. Oh, is that what you've got to say? Oh, look. She's there. Oh, I can speak to her. The squat, distended body of an elderly dwarf woman dangles from a thin, crooked bough that sags at the tug of her noose. The bloated purple flesh of her neck, worn away in patches like moth-eaten linen, bulges over the rope that suspends her, and her lifeless head lolls forward rigidly from one side to the other when the breeze shifts. Ah. Lovely. You perceive a faint glow around her that casts no light on its surroundings, but there is a tepid warmth to it, and you feel somehow that you could reach out and touch it soul time. Not with your hands, but some aspect of yourself that has no worldly dimension. Should think not. Put it away. Okay, let's reach out for the woman. We will have to read this one, because it is important. You take a deep breath, clearing your mind, focusing on your objective. As you exhale, you feel yourself spreading out towards the hanging woman, perceiving all that lies between you and her with new, unfamiliar awareness. Once you have expanded enough to reach her, there is a sudden jolt to your mind, a ringing electric surge of images and words and sounds. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes and feel yourself being pulled down to some deeper consciousness in a space occupied only by you and the hanging woman. And when you open them again, she's staring at you with eyes clouded in a milky fog. Her body still swaying in a wind you no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in a misty void. The woman gives a slow nod of her head, the rope creaking as she does so, and she smiles at you.
Have you come here for me, dear? Or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is both, I think. Yes?
How are you able to speak to me?
Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice.
In that case, I can do the first one again. Am I imagining this?
No, I think not. A pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy even. To not have to wander anymore, no? Alas, we are here, you and I, wherever here may be.
I need to understand something that's happened to me. She nods, a look of pity on her face, as though consoling a child.
The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there.
She nods.
You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
Watcher. Watchers of illusion. To the castle of confusion.
What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I. Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair. And here we are, visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times. Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it. Sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on. And those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either leaving or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how. A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them, know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder!
What do you mean when all goes well?
Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties.
She smiles at you reassuringly, fanning out a tuft of long whiskers that sprouts from one of her cheeks. Sexy.
You should see old Merwald. He could tell you much more than I. A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kadnua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company.
I think I survived a bivouac. Do you know why that would be?
Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing. Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Call them. Those days are all behind me, no?
You said souls break apart over time?
Oh, yes. Entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again. But less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success. No, no. A very small few resist Remergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think.
She clicks her tongue. And also, I forgot about all the names, so I'm likely to mispronounce a lot of them, if not all. I want to know something about you.
Me? I'll bore you to tears, though.
Who are you?
And here I thought you'd come to visit me in particular. Caldara de Baranzi, of the Valian Royal Academy of Animantic Sciences. Not the greatest of their number, but I came here all the same because this was where help was needed.
What happened to you? She laughs, a rasping, choked cackle, escaping between rows of buttery yellow teeth, causing her body to bob up and down with each spasm. Seeing your blank expression, she catches herself.
Oh, come now. Such a question. As though the answer were plain as a rope tied for strangling. Allow an old dwarf her last bit of cheer.
Okay.
Well, I came where I was needed, didn't I? Offered my services to Lord Radric for a pittance. A humble pittance. I was to examine the Lord's wife, see why the gods have seen fit to poison her womb. Studied her for months, looked high and low for impurities, tested her valence, the permeability of her essence. Do you know what I found?
Tell me.
Nothing at all. A healthy woman, head to toe, blessed with a beautiful soul. Such a sweet woman, too. Meek, but warm-hearted. A few months' time, and the lord of the house demanded answers. For a time, I told him what he wanted to hear. Oh, yes, my lord. She is riddled with imbalances. I must have time to cure her. As the birth drew near, he grew impatient, as lords do. And this is where I've ended up.
What's an animancer?
A student of the soul. Something so basic, yet so poorly understood. But so many breakthroughs have been made in my lifetime. Had been made. Had been. To hear the locals tell it, we're a gang of soul manglers that preys upon the weak-minded. And the worst of us are. But the best of us? The best? Inspirations. Miracle workers. My parents were soul twins. Miserable before they met, empty inside. It was an animancer who helped one find the other. Turned their lives around. You wouldn't believe the stories. Amnesiacs helped to remember their lives. The suicidal brought back from the brink of oblivion. The elderly afforded extra moments to say their goodbyes. How soon we forget when we're afraid. It's a fascinating science. A fascinating time to be alive in a place like Deerwood that does not control the research, no? I love the Valian Republics for many things, but their recent caution will leave them behind, I fear.
Excuse me. I had other questions.
Of course, dear.
I want to know something about you. No, that's everything. Okay. Farewell.
Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
Caldara closes her eyes and her head slumps forward over the noose, and your surroundings seem to bleed into your vision from Some unknown place of waiting. Oh, Crucible of the Soul. What's that? Aloth looks at you through narrowed eyes. Now he sounds like Loki. So it's like, are you alright? You seemed lost just now. The party's gained experience and a quest experience 1400. I'm a watcher! That sounds filth. I'm a watcher. Oh, no. I'll be fine. I clicked on the wrong thing. He put his arm. That's good to know, but I don't suppose you could tell me what that was all about. I'm a watcher. His arched eyebrows recede into his hood. His hood. Well, that is interesting. He gives you a sly grin. And I expect this has something to do with the hooded figures in the ruins, hmm? In any case, I appreciate your honesty. Since we're travelling together, it's probably wise for us to share these things. Do you know anything about watchers? Only that they're rare, and that they seem to have unique insights into certain soul conditions. He coughs, as you just demonstrated. Let's continue on. Right, what the hell? Oh. Now I want to know what the hell Crucible of the Soul is. Defended by accuracy. 461 per rest. The watcher unravels the vital essence of his or her enemies, gaining endurance in the process. Oh, it's like a spell. Oh, but that's rather cool. Right, now, fella, are you going to join me yet? The smell of pipe smoke, at once earthly and sweet, winds its way into your nostrils. Your eyes trace the smoke to its origin, where you find a broad man with straw-coloured hair leaning against a mossy rock wall, his pipe held to his lips with one meaty hand. He looks at you directly in the eye, but the look is not aggressive. He regards you with a peculiar smirk. We've spoken before, so why do I have to have the description again?
17 and a half. No, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman.
I'm sorry? Or, no, actually, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis?
The people hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway.
He's been here a while. Aloth frowns. Is that what you people do for fun around here?
Name's Adair. Though to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
Oh, you're just... I tell you what, I'm a watcher of souls, and I can tell you're the soul of a party, fella. What was that about a dwarf?
The dwarf woman. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta.
What makes you think I was interested in a dwarf woman? Well, I did just pretty much stare at her for a couple of minutes, so... Bit of a redundant question, but I'll still ask it. He looks at you a moment, his brow arched, his smirk broadens.
I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack I took you for a Radric at first.
Yeah, what are you smoking, fella? Do you know what a watch is?
Careful, friend. Let's not use that word round here. Could be any number of Radric bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here, Radric especially. They come to these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be. Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense.
No, 19. You think you're going to be hanged?
The town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fella who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war.
The war? Saints' War. Only in my lifetime. Fella decides he's the living incarnation of Eothas. Overthrows Riadcerus, marches... No. Overthrows Riadcerus. Marches on Deerwood, so we gave him a Deridian hello. What's a Deridian hello? A Glasgow kiss, maybe?
Blew him up.
He smiles at this, but it is a smile of one recounting a joke for effect rather than enjoyment. Why give the voice, we blew him up, but not the sentence before? This is very odd. Who is Eothas? I'll do it, shall I? God of rebirth and redemption. Formerly, anyhow. Maybe they call it something different where you're from. I had other questions. I got time. Why was your headman hanged? Oh, that didn't work. Let's try it again. Got involved. Radrick sent men down here the other day. Said they had it on good authority someone in town was working with Kolsk, plotting Radrick's overthrow. Said if he didn't come forward right then and there, they'd hang every last one of us. No one was coming forward, so Swithin, that's my headman, he steps up and says it's him. They took him at his word. He sighs and shakes his head, his eyes fixed on the tree. Bound to happen sooner or later. If not for plotting against Radrick, then for protecting me. Protecting me? That doesn't sound American at all. What does your town have against you?
Pick the wrong god. That's what it comes down to. Used to be a lot of Aethys worshippers in Gilded Vale.
This.
That mess of rocks over there, there was a temple to him, to give you some idea.
Aethys, that's how he pronounced it, not Eothas. Aethys, right, okay.
Then one day, somebody named Widewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys. Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and me, neither of us believed it. No way is that Aethys. He enlisted, and I did too. But, he didn't make it back.
He was probably too wooden.
After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers, accusing them of treason. Got real ugly, especially after the legacy started. Folks needed someone to blame. I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts that my brother, that he was on the wrong side. And I wasn't so safe anymore. Until my headman stepped in and said they'd have to hang him to get to me. Seems that's no longer a concern. Of course, the townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Radrick's men come, they got no problem doing the pointing.
Aloth considers you and lowers his voice. You can see why I was eager to leave. Listen, just join my team, fella. Who's Kolsk? Someone who got tired of all the hangings. He's on the run now. Probably will be till they catch him. If you're next to be hanged, what are you still doing here? He gives a half smile and a half conversation. I'll fill in the rest. Drinking, mostly. Point of fact, I'm on my way out. Just haven't figured out where I'm going yet. Not a whole lot of places out there that don't think Wadrin's legacy started with Wadrin. Don't fare well. Yes, that's right. We could travel together. Where you headed? Some place called Caed Nua. There's an old watcher there who might be able to help me.
Seem to remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place. People would seek him out for all kinds of things. Troubles of the soul, questions for the departed. Of course, that was back when you didn't have to say watcher with a hush on your breath. A man such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. Don't know why I never thought of it before.
You're in, right?
Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger, and a strange one at that. But truth be told, you might be the only one in town who wouldn't feel some relief seeing me swing from that tree.
There's a fine reason. No, there's a fine reason if I ever heard one.
All right then. Guess I'll do some sightseeing. Long as you're not the one picking the sights.
He tilts his head forward and gives you a pointed look. Let's get going. Good. Good, good, good. What's he do? Oh, I didn't know you could choose primary colours. Have I got primary colours? I've got brown and brown. Oh, come on. I didn't know I could have primary colours. Look at that. Ooh. Let's give us a nice vibrant red. And that colour. I want a nice blue. Is there not a nice blue? I suppose that might have to do. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, he's got the same, but I rock it a little bit better. Look at that. That's awesome. Very nice. I didn't know that. Cracking. Anyway, what kind of outfit have you got on, pal? Oh, he's got proper armour. And he's just got a standard cape. And you've got a sabre. And a warbow. Awesome. Is that warbow better than any of the bows that we've got? Possibly. 15 to 24 pierce damage. Oh yeah, by far. Okay. Cool. Excellent. Splendid. Right then.
I'm here.
Oh, that's much more. Look at that. I love the fact that I'm red now. That's brilliant. Right, let's go underground then, shall we? Just like JK. Now, I think I should save as well. Just in case anything happens. Yep, save that bad boy. Should find out what the quick save button is, but okay, let's all go. Now we do need to.
And quiet.
We do need to scout right now. For there be beasties ahead. Now we went in here before, didn't we? I think we got everything from there. Yes, we did. Good. Okay. So let's carry on. Sneaky, sneaky. Let's see what's in here. Oh, yep, here we go. Right. Bow time.
Onward.
Actually, you can also fire a bow, can't you? Yeah, do that. And you? Ooh. Wait. Is it a bit harsh for that? Let's try that. Oh no, actually, let's try the flame. Will the flame work? No, I'm going to get hit with the flame. Okay. Missiles? No, that's a bit too hardcore. Let's just do the web. And unpause.
Onward.
Damn. The web was just a bit close. Okay, pause. No, are you did you just poison me? Am I poisoned? Don't know. Right. Let's switch. Sword. You two. And all you'll go in. And that web just absolutely pointless. So much for the sneaky sneaky. Okay.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh yes, I forgot about the tab. I need to remember to push tab. some stuff here. Oh, and we've got some stuff here. Right. Now, you. Remembering what we did with the webs, let's do it here. You. Fire. And you, warbow. Fire. Go.
Yes.
Ah, that worked a charm. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, I was not prepared for that. Can you do some flame? Is that flame going to get me? Yes, it's going to get me. I think it's just a matter of engaging now in hand-to-hand.
Hi.
Ooh. Oh, did he get wrapped up in the old webs? Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, let's see what he did. A scalded ear. Why on earth would I want a scalded ear? It's a bit weird. Okay, now there were... Yes. Oh, a book. Super. I love a book. And another one. Just like Skyrim all over again. Right. Ooh. A bit of debris. Ooh, that's a nice sword. That's a very nice sword. That's a fine sword, in fact. So let's have a look at that. That one. Oh, yes. 14 to 21. Yes, please. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. And you guys are all good. What does that say? To his grace I write to implore. The rest of the letter is crossed out in several places and then abandoned altogether.
I'm here.
Another book. Perfect. Good. Lovely stuff. Well written. Love it. And let's have a look. These prayer scrolls are coated in a thick layer of grime and dust.
Yes?
And a little room here. You know what? I should be scouting.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay, so we've got a lock here. Ooh, is that a secret room? The Great Western Stag. And what's that one? The Book of Verses. It's just those two things. Okay, who's going to be good?
I'll have this open in no time.
Oh, super. That was quite good. A Warhammer. Warhammer. Very nice. Okay, let's carry on. Can we do something there? No, we have to go around. So where's that? Do I get a map? Oh, we must have to go through there for there. I never even saw that place. Okay, let's go there then. And do I click from to one? You know, I'm still scouting. Let's turn that off. Clop, 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 clop. There we go. Right, now, resume scouting. Shh, you were two. Oh, we've got a spiderling. Pause. Now, shall we try that thing again? Oh, it's immune to web. Oh, that's not good. How about fire? I'm a bit frightened if I do that. I'm a bit frightened about doing that, quite frankly, just because I think I'm going to get caught. So let's get the bows out. And you bow. Me bow. You. I'm gonna say you move here.
Aye.
Go. Okay. Now, fire time.
Yes.
Fire. Oh, complete miss. Come on, dude. Be a bit quicker. Okay.
I'm here. Feels like poison.
Good. Man, that would have worked as well. I want to do that.
Discreet.
Oh, wait. Another one. Let's move back. Okay, cool. He nearly blew his cover there. Right, you move over here. No.
How may I help?
You stay there. You two.
Yes.
No. Jesus Christ. Let's do a goddamn dance, shall we? You move there. Okay. And now, let's do that again. Oh, I can't do it until... Oh. Let's move back some. Oh, have I used it? No uses left. Oh, do I only get one shot then? Okay, fine. Well, that was a bit pointless then, wasn't it? Okay, you, crossbow, warbow, warbow, boom, crossbow, boom.
Hey.
And then just wait for him to engage. That was good. Can you get another shot? No. Okay, you go.
Yes.
Very nice. Good-o.
I'm here.
Let's resume
Be
scouting.
discreet.
Let's have a look. What's here? What? Is there something else that's watching us here? Jasper and a letter home. Mother? Mother! I've asked Brother Edric to carry this letter for you before he travels to New Yorma this morning. With him goes what corn I have, and I hope it will ease the surprise of an unexpected homecoming, for I mean to follow in a few days' time. Our village is much changed, and though I do not wish for you to worry, I do not feel it is safe to remain. I know Whitrick Sobricker will not approve, but... The letter trails off here. That seems to be a winning theme right now. Okay. Now, why does it look... Oh, there's something there. Whoever sat here left in a hurry. Ink has dripped across the scroll, obscuring its contents. The pile of furniture is branded with scorch marks. Now let's just have a look around.
What's this?
Yeah, what? Ooh. What is that? But what's that as well? Oh, that's nothing. I thought that was something. But it's not. Okay, so that's got to be some kind of secret passage, yeah? Hell yeah. Okay. You know, ooh. Uh-oh. Now he's seen us as well. I'll have to just charge him. Oh, I forgot about that. Ooh. That was cool. Okay, let's keep scouting on, shall we? We're not in combat anymore.
Easy now.
Capstones are pocked with burrows and narrow crevices. Claw marks and dung mark the passage of beasts. Lovely. Oh, we got another fella. Okay.
Attack!
Nice. Nice. Oh. Nice, you took him out at least. and scout.
Let's keep quiet.
Vermin have scoured these plates, though mould still grows in green-black clumps across the table. Is there anything else I can do around here? Were we just in this room? I didn't realise there was an entry there. God damn it. I think I was running down here for nothing. Okay. Not another beastie? Let's have a look what's in the box. Ooh. Nope. If I can't disarm it, then it will have to wait. Can you disarm it? No.
I shall. Hey.
I doubt you will. No. Okay.
All right then.
Yes.
In that case, I'll leave it. And there is a fella there. Go. Nice. Oh, and another one. Oh, he looks a big bastard.
Onward.
You don't have any spells left, do you? Damn. And that's just endurance. So how do we get mana in this game? I almost want him to pull out, actually. Leave it to the others. Right, now engage him. Right, all of you engage.
Hey.
You do your knockback.
I'm here.
Oh, too late. It's alright. He's down. Ooh, he took quite a fair bit of pounding there, didn't he? Ooh. Who are you?
Of course.
Spirit. A haze fills the air, coalescing steadily into a blur of dust and mist. It gathers into the outline of what appears to be a dwarf, a shimmering echo that fades in and out of sight. But stronger than sight is the sense within you of a powerful energy. It roils and seethes with a grief that seems to spill into your own thoughts, tainting them until the sorrow is your own. Like a crashing wave, the energy surges towards and into you, and suddenly you are elsewhere. Before you is a brightly lit stone corridor lined with torches and gleaming crystals. You're running, your footsteps echoing off the stone around you. You forgot to tie your sandals, and they're slipping from your feet, fouling your steps. You're late again. The right's going to begin without you. You hear the tolling of a bell, and your spirits lift as you recognize the familiar warped tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky and last to fade in the dawn light. You pray fiercely that this is the first of the chimes and not the last. The light fades, as does the memory, and when your eyes clear, the spirit is gone. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. A powerful load of spices rises from one of these dishes. Vibrant dyes and grain seeds fill the others.
Yes?
Okay, let's get scouting. Odd little pool. Oh, this little barrel. Yep, take all of that. And there is nothing else around here, is there? Okay. Bit miffed that we can't unlock that trap, but never mind. Luckily his health is coming back. It looks like he is regenerating. Okay, anything here? Oh, a massive. Oh, this is what was said earlier. This is what was said earlier. Now, not the largest bell, but the second first. But the problem is, what is 3 bells? So what next? Okay, let's save. Let's save, because I've got a feeling something's going to go bad. So let's save that. So the second largest first. Oh, can I actually ring that then? No, I can't ring it. I don't want to ring the big one, because that's how bad things happen.
I'll have this open in no time.
Yeah, no you can't. Okay. Can one of the others? What about you?
How
Can
may
you?
I help? I'll have it in no time.
No. It's far too...
I'm here.
Okay, let's ring the bell. 3 bells. Oh, right, okay, that's how you do it. 3 bells hang from the stone protrusion that runs along the wall. Years of dust and grime coat the metal. There is one large bell at the centre, flanked by 2 smaller ones. Examine the bells. The bells appear to be fully intact. They are made of a thick iron and look very heavy. There doesn't appear to be much out of the ordinary about them. So, second first... Oh, it doesn't say which one's the smaller. Second first. Let's go for the left one. The bell tolls a high, piercing note of startling power. The tone echoes merrily through the halls until it seems that a dozen chirping notes ring through the temple. Do I do that one? The bell sounds a strange wobbling peal that grows to a painful shrillness before it diminishes to a mournful chime. You heave at the bell as it swings back in the other direction. The clap strikes a low, powerful note against the heavy iron. You feel a ringing in your chest as the sound moves through the ruined halls in a rolling tide. Okay, silence the bell. You reach out to hold the clap still. Around you, the echoes diminish. Leave. Did anything happen there?
Indeed.
Don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. I don't think I did it right. I know that you were meant to do the second, but I wasn't sure about the third one and which order to do it. And that might sting me, quite frankly. Okay, what else is on the map? This way. Okay. Let's get unsneaky. Okay. And sneaky.
Easy now.
What's through here? Oh, we've got a little thing in the floor. Oh, what the hell is this now? A will-o'-the-wisp, eh? Immune to quite a few things, and you don't have any uses. Okay, you move to one side. And you and me. Oh, what is that?
Aye?
Do I even want to do this?
Yes?
Let's just move steadily
Okay.
forward, actually. I think what I'm going to do is actually ready my sword. Just because...
I shall.
No. Too late. Damn. It was you that I wanted to change. Let's go to there instead. Okay, engage.
Of course.
Oh, whoa, whoa. What on earth? Why are you doing that to him and not him? Come on. Uh-oh. And he's confused. Okay. You pull out. No. Can I even just control you? No. Okay. Go back and just engage. This might end badly. No, he's near death. We should be fine. Good. He's not good at all. Oh, good. Excellent.
Yes?
His health's down though. I'm not liking it. So what was that thing that was just there? This parchment is worn and tattered, and the ink upon it faded. In this time of hardship, we must have just as much faith in ourselves.
Indeed. I'm here.
Okay,
Nice
Scouty.
and quiet.
Feels like we've disturbed something there. And that's the exit, okay.
Good day, stranger.
You've returned. Find anything? I've reached a strange door by some bells. Do you know how to open it? Ah, that door. I swear you used to be able to feel those bells above ground. Feel it through the dirt. He shakes his head. I know you have to ring them in order, and that's all. One of their rituals. You might find more information in the rectrix room, maybe even a key. It's over by the scriptorium with all the books. Okay. Word and grimaces. And Skulder too. The Skulder dealt with. That means it must be here in one of these books. It's not going to say it there, is it? No. So letter home, book of verses. That sounds about right. Is there anything that says about bells? Bells. Bells. You see, this, I like this, the fact that you do have to do a bit of research. I like it. Okay, this might be it. No. First of Heath's no. Street treat. Nothing but bells. Carnival of the Mask. No. Winter's End. Broken Stone Wall. Blah blah blah. Anything? No. Forgot and struck the large spell first rather than second. Forgot and struck the large spell first rather than second. Visitors to the ritual for Rectrix Obrica says redemption for even these. Forgot and struck the large spell first rather than the second. Okay. Let's get back there and let's just try. What about if I do right and then left and then the middle? Okay. So, right. Left. Large bell. No, I don't think that's right. No, okay. So the left one worked though, because that was a... A strange hush falls upon the room, muting the sound of the bells and the eternal drip of damp stone alike, and then a sudden distant toll sounds from the bells, so loud and piercing that you are compelled to cover your ears. And then at last silence once more. Okay. again. Peculiar chime. Anything? No. Okay, let's try it then. Let's just try ringing the large bell first. And then left. Right. Leave.
I'll have this open in no time.
Okay, so okay. Right. There might be one thing I have to do here. And you know what? As soon as I've sussed this out, we're past the hour mark, so I don't know how long. You need the book of verses to solve the puzzle. Okay. That's a clue. So let's not try and read any more. We've got the book of verses. Don't know why I did that. Inventory. Book of verses. Blah 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 blah. The bright star spoke in a voice so forth, nearer the right hand of shining God, and was afraid. The child, even for you. Morgan spoke. The voice was like the songbird's final hymn, bidding farewell. The day's light, what dark sighs within you must cast into his light. Your sins will be burned his keeping. So spoke Morgund, but Idnung warned him, saying, "You have walked all these years into darkness, and must now return. You will find the path like treading fire." And at every step you'll be tempted to turn away, but no harm will come to you if you keep your faith. Right hand of the shining God. Okay. Apparently there's a key in the same room, apparently. Is there a key? I'm just clicking shit now. What the hell? Okay, so we never found a key. Yeah, there's definitely no key around here. Was in here, was in here. That's frustrating me now. It's very frustrating. Yes, it was the first room, wasn't it, that we went in? Way, way back. So apparently there's a key. Where's the key? I've never picked up a key, have I? I thought if I picked up a key it would say, oh, here's a key, you have the key. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the dog. Right. How? Yeah, that's sort of tosh, wasn't it? Okay. Let's go back here and let's just ring it in the right order. Oh, bow selector. Mid. Right, middle, left, and right, apparently. Oh, apparently you might need to have like at least 5 mechanics. Okay. Yeah. So, right, middle, left, right. The peculiar chime rings through the ruins. There's quite a melodic chime from all 3 bells before the discordant voices meet in one powerful rising rush of sound. It seems to fill the whole of the temple, a driving flood of song that drowns all other thought. As the tolling fades, you hear a creak from the direction of the doors as the passage to the lower level swings open. There we go.
I'm here.
Level 2, baby.
Laying low.
That's interesting then, I couldn't see the key. You need a higher level of mechanics. I'm going to write that down because obviously that means that needs to be something that we need to level up massively. But now we have stairs that go down. Find the remains of the Yothian priests.
How
Those
strange
guys.
looking back. All the time I spent here growing up. Never seeing what was coming.
Oh, what's that? A shadow spirit. Okay. Now,
Yes?
you still have no uses, so
I?
let's move you to the back.
Hmm?
Ready your bows,
Hey.
people. And
You're
fire.
You're not getting through me.
Seriously? Did I not click fire? I didn't click fire on me, did I? Because I was a knob. And I just let him take the fire. Okay, let's everyone just engage.
I'm
Go.
here.
The spirit is near death.
I shall.
Right.
Let's keep quiet.
I think I'll give it a few more minutes before I have to go. Okay, we've got, ooh, a nice big chest. Oh, it's a trap. Oh, I disarmed it. Good. Oh, that's a nice ring. Scroll of Tanglefoot. What's that do? Rapidly grows a patch of twisted vines that surround and entangle anyone lucky enough to get caught inside. Characters who set foot inside this area effect become hobbled. Is this only one use? I've got a feeling it might be one use. But That ring.
I'll have this open in no time. It's done.
Splendid. Oh, and a fine estoc. Okay, let's have a look at this ring. There it is. Oh, there was. Minor ring of deflection. Okay. Now I might have to. What the hell is that? Fireball trap. Ooh, I didn't realise you picked it up as well once you've disarmed it. That's quite nice. Should I give you... Oh, you've already got one. What about you, fella? You know what? No, I'm having a ring. I'm having another ring. There we go. Okay. Do we go down? Yeah, it's not quite there yet. So let's... Whoa, okay, pause. Damn. Yeah, it's too late. Engage. Am I blocking?
Indeed.
Come away. Yep. Good. Now. Everyone can attack. Okay, how am I doing health-wise here? Still at 200. I'm doing okay. For some reason I've still got current action here highlighted on for him.
Hey,
You lost 50 health, but you're quite healthy.
Yes?
Okay.
I shall
Sneak.
be discreet.
That looks like an ominous room, doesn't it? With a massive giant head. Ooh, what's this? Oh, pause. Retreat, 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 retreat. Okay, let's get ready for this now. Crossbow, crossbow. Okay. So you come hither,
Indeed.
and you
Hey.
also come hither.
Sorry, I don't
I'm
know
here.
that.
Okay. And let's... He's gliding to us very slowly. Retreat. Okay. And... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that for him. I meant to do that, and I meant to do that. So now... Go.
aye?
Oh dear, he's getting quite hurt. Okay, run away. Damn. 0 endurance. Eesh. He really took him out there.
We gotta take better.
Okay. Is he alright, fella?
Yes?
Yep, he's okay. But his health has took a beating there.
Yes?
Okay, so let's get
I shall
sneaking
be
again.
discreet.
Hey,
I might be tempted to say,
how may I
you stay out here. You
Yes?
two. Let's go. There's still another shadow here, so... Pause. You fire. You also fire.
Yes?
Go. Right, change.
Yes?
Have it to him.
Hey,
He's badly injured now. a miss. Damn, I'm getting some effects. Good. Took a while, but it
All
worked
right,
in the
then.
end. What did you leave? Oh, spirit residue. Ectoplasm. Right,
How may I help?
come back in. I've got a feeling I'm going to need to rest. Let's get that. Can anyone disarm it?
It's done.
Yes. Ooh, nice heavy armor. Take that. And party.
Let's see what we found.
Oh no, really? Can none of
How may
my
I help?
guys do it? Oh, he's got frostbite as well. Ah,
Hey,
yeah, you can't.
I'm here.
Well, there we go. That's a shame. I'm not going to trigger it because I
Yes.
don't want to get into more trouble. But I think what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to shut the door and I might just camp for a bit just to
I?
Can I have I got anything that can recover his health? That's just endurance though, right? Just the one. Okay.
How may I help?
You've got to be in combat to use it. Really? So I can't use it here?